Another thing most people think about websites is that they cost a lot of money, which in some ways they can, depending on what route you take. However, the route that I'm going to show you, using WordPress plus the Divi theme, is incredibly affordable for pretty much anybody. So I want to show you a few different options. So let's say you want to have a website, and your first option, of course, is to hire out someone for you. Let's talk about how much that might cost you. Typically, most web designers charge anywhere from $300 to thousands of dollars. Plus, you still have to pay for hosting. Then usually they charge I've seen anywhere from like $10 a month to $25 a month on top of paying for your website. Also, if you want to update it, let's say you're just kind of tired of the look of your website, you want to rebrand, you want to make things different, you want to add more pictures, you want to change up your blog, that's probably going to cost you if you don't know how to do it yourself. So it can be very, very expensive to hire someone else. Now, what about creating one yourself? Well, first, you do have to pay for hosting. However, the hosting I'm going to show you is as low as $3.95 a month. And just by taking this class, if you sign up with the hosting that I'll show you how to do, you'll actually get a special discount. Again, $3.95 a month. Pretty dang cheap. You get a free domain name. Yay! Don't have to worry about that. Now, typically if you want to do it yourself and you have no idea what to do, you could go and take a class, and you typically could pay $25 to hundreds of dollars to learn how to create this. However, I am offering this class as a gift to you for free. So you don't have to worry about paying for training, because I'm going to train you on everything you need to do to create this website. So no cost for training. So far, our only cost is hosting. Now, the WordPress theme we're going to use is $69. But it's amazing, as you saw earlier. It's really easy to use, really customizable, so if you want to change things, you can very easily. And just a few hours of your time. As a matter of fact, all the lessons add up to less than 2 hours. So you could really create this website in less than 2 hours of your time, spending only $3.95 a month plus $70 for the professional WordPress theme. Pretty good deal, if you ask me. Now, what about free websites? Well, they're actually a myth. I do not recommend free websites, and I'll tell you why. Because free websites actually end up costing you a lot more than just going with a paid option. For example, they're not really free. They usually offer a really, really terrible free gimmick, kind of just to suck you in. So they'll be like, here's a free site. However, we're going to run all these really annoying ads on your site. You're going to have a ugly bar on your site that encourages other people to sign up with us, and you're not going to have full control of everything that you want to unless you upgrade and pay us more. So free websites aren't really free, because you pretty much need to upgrade to get the best things. Most free websites, they don't really have a lot of templates for actors, because they're built for anybody. They're built for restaurant owners, they're built for small businesses, and they have very few templates that are actually really good for actors. What you're going to be using, I created this website specifically for actors. And here's a big one. On most free sites, you don't own your content. What that means is you're basically paying to park your stuff on their platform. So if you do something that violates their terms of service, they can shut you down. That's why I recommended a self-hosted website, because you have full control over your entire website. Let's also talk about what not having a website costs you. If you don't have a website up, you could miss out on some gigs and networking opportunities. That would be a big no-no. Time to build your own following. You can use your website to attract your own fans and your own followers and be able to reach out and network with others. You'll miss out on time like that if you don't create your website. And finally, your professionalism. Look, acting is very, very competitive. It helps you stand out from the crowd. If you have an amazing website that looks really professional and showcases you, it'll help you that much more in your journey. So look, if you're serious, it's worth it. Don't think of it in terms of cost, think of it as an investment. All you're doing is you're investing a little bit in hosting and in buying a theme, and I'm going to show you everything else. Now, I just want to say, from this point forward, if you're committed, let's do this. Don't procrastinate. A lot of people, and actually one of the big reasons why I created this site is because I knew a lot of actors who were like, yeah, I want a website, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it myself, and I can't afford to pay someone else to do it. So now you have no more excuses. You have a way to do it yourself. It's very, very low cost. And all you need to do is sit down and commit to completing the class. So I want you to do this. I want you to write this down and commit to this. Write it down, get out a pen and paper, do whatever you have to do to commit yourself to this goal. You will finish your website within 7 days of starting this online class. Like I said, all the content is less than 2 hours. So that's less time than a rehearsal. So commit to this, and within 7 days of starting this class, starting right now, within 7 days, you will have your website completed. So if you're ready, let's go. Go ahead and click on the next lesson, and let's get started.